a guest at the White House of Franklin D. and Eleanor Roosevelt. I fought for equal rights. I showed grit. I was hardworking. I was an author who wrote best-selling books about my life. I was an early supporter of the Equal Rights Amendment. The Equal Rights Amendment was a movement that helped women have the same rights as men. I was the first woman to fly across the Atlantic Ocean and the first person to fly across it twice. In 1939, when I was trying to fly around the world, I ran out of fuel, my plane went down, and I was never found. I showed that women could do amazing things. I never gave up, and I kept on doing things that women didn't do back then.
Good morning, children. My name is Orville Wright, and I am here to talk to you about my life. People say I was a great inventor, mathematician, and talented businessman. After high school, I started my own printing press, which I made out of an old gravestone. Wilbur was the editor, and I was the publisher. In 1889, we published our first newspaper. We didn't make a lot of money, so we started a bicycle company called the Wright Cycle Company, and we made bicycles. It was a big success. I love to invent things, so while I worked at the Wright Cycle Company, I invented a typewriter that was easier to use and made a calculator that could multiply numbers. My brother and I started studying how birds fly. We tested our ideas by first building a kite with a pair of rings and attached the ropes to the wingtips. We pulled on the ropes to make the wings twist and turn, also known as wing warping. We warped the plane back in. We warped the wings to get the plane back in balance. We made the kite go up, down, and roll right and left. Next, we started making gliders. On December 17th, 1903, the 605-pound plane flew successfully for 12 seconds and traveled 120 feet. I went down in history to fly that day. We made 3 more flights that day. Wilbur piloted the last flight, which traveled 852 feet and stayed in the air for 59 seconds, almost 1 minute. Me and my brother finally proved that people could fly. Wilbur and I started our own plane company, and we sold our first plane to the Army. This plane could stay in the air for 1 whole hour and could carry a pilot and a passenger. This plane could fly 40 miles per hour. I had a great life and continued to experiment with airplanes, build a laboratory, and invent a new plumbing system, children's toys, and a toaster. I even became the co-founder of NASA.